What's happening, guys? It's Monday. We are back in the mix. And what I've got for you today is an absolute banger. Just one thing very quickly. Thank you for everyone who tuned in to my stream last night. I did manage to win the $200 CSOP, so I won a CSOP title already. A lot of people were doubting my abilities and stuff like that, and it was all showcased on there. So if you do get a chance, I'll put a link in the description to go back and watch that stream. Also, there'll be a highlight video in a couple of days, so you can either wait for either one. Guys, I have got a No Limit Hold'em absolute crusher who decides to take on a PLO5 crusher. That's right. Lukaku takes on KayhanMok. I've never seen Cayenne play PLO before, so I'm super excited to see this. It's 20 hands, so it's about 15 minutes. And yeah, guys, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. This could be a massive, massive video. It looks sick. So let's just go straight in and watch this shit turn out. All right, guys, straight in the mix here. Lukaku, 501k against Cayenne. We see the open 3-bet call, very standard. He's got the ace, king, queen, 7, 4, double suited. The ace is suited to the 7, which is nice because he's not blocking the king X suits or the queen X suits. We see the queen 6-4 on the flop. So Cayenne flopping 2-pair here and the nut flush draw. Absolute monster flop. Bets half pot, using very good size in there. Lukaku raises and Cayenne pots. Now, Lukaku's very likely just going to have a set here. This is just more likely a set. I would say this is more like a set of sixes. But he might have like 5, 6, 6, 7 or something. Something like this. He has a set of sixes, but he has king, 10, 6, 6 deuce. He has a set of sixes and a lower flush draw. So 460k pot just to run it, just to start off with. Cayenne turns a straight draw, but Lukaku is going to hold here. Well, he's held for the first run. 9 on the turn. And 9 on the river. Boat and a set for Lukaku there. Pretty unfortunate for Cayenne. I mean, if we look at this on the equities, you'll see how close this is on the flop. A lot of people there probably thinking that Cayenne is a big favourite. Not to be. As you see, he's not even 42%. Jack, 754. Open from Lukaku, 3-bet from Cayenne. Call from Lukaku. Jack, 754. Probably a mixing of 3-bets and flats. Does flop, middle set, and a flush draw. Goes for 13k and a call. 6 on the turn. Lukaku probably a little bit screwed here. Cayenne turning, Jack's full. Uses third pot sizing. Lukaku calls. Doesn't want to see a king. 9's a pretty easy river for Cayenne to bet. Huh? Why did Cayenne check? Oh. Oh. He's going to go for the check rip on the river here. Oh my god, he has. And Lukaku calls. 400k pot. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if Cayenne's supposed to bet that river, but he has absolutely masterfully nailed that one. Lukaku must have a hand like king 6 or something to bet call that river. King 6-9 maybe. Pretty insane value spot there for Cayenne. Goes for the check rip on the river. You saucy, saucy man. Open from Cayenne. 3-bet from Lukaku. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to call here. Heads up. King 10, 9, 7, 3. It seems fine. Comes 9, 8, 3. Cayenne flopping the open ender and 2-pair and the flush draw. Give the man a fucking kitchen sink. He's got the lot. Deuce on the turn. Complete brick. Lukaku checks. I think pot size bet's good here from Cayenne. Goes just under pot. 27k. Oh, shit in the bed. Lukaku raises. And as Cayenne, you've just got to run it. These guys are playing some big fucking pots, man. Lukaku has a bigger 2-pair and nut flush draw. Cayenne's going to need a 6 or a jack. Really? 5 on the river. That's a straight for Lukaku. Oh my god, they went once. Oh no, they went twice. Fuck. I was going to say. Oh, a queen on the river as well. Lukaku makes a flush and a straight. Cayenne getting fucking cooked here. The ace 6, 6, 9, 4 double. Open and a call. I like to see a flat here. Flops a 9 high flush draw and 2-pair. Bet from Lukaku. Cayenne goes for the call. Seems reasonable. 6 on the turn. Turns a set. Fantastic turn card. Check raising this turn. Probably quite a high frequency even versus pot. Does make it 63k. Lukaku's all in. This is bad news for Cayenne. This feels very much like pocket queens. It is pocket queens. Really bad news for Cayenne. He's going to need some help on this river. It's a 7. And Cayenne getting the raw end of the deck straight in his eye. 3 on the river. Set over set. Man, this is what happens when the No Limit Hold'em boys come up to PLO, huh? God damn it. Open from Cayenne. King 10, 8, 7 deuce. 3-bet from Lukaku. Kind of have to call again. King 10, 5. Pretty good flop for Cayenne. I think calling here is going to be best before he does it. I think calling here is going to be best. Lukaku's going to have a lot of hands like Ace, Queen, Jack, X, Ace, Queen, King, Jack, X. So, like, I think calling's going to be better because there's so many bad turn cards for Cayenne's hand. He just has top 2. And, like, whereas in Hold'em, it would be like, you know, it's okay. Like, very unlikely people are going to improve on so many cards. Whereas in 5-card PLO, you have 3 cards more. 6 is a very good turn card for Cayenne, though. Full pot, I expect, or 27k. Yeah, it goes full pot. Lukaku calls. Big river card coming here. 3 of clubs. It seems like an inconsequential brick, but he could also have a hand like Queen, Jack, 4, 5, 7. Lukaku could. Check on the river. Does Cayenne go for value jam? Man, this is brave. This is brave with King 10. I mean, Lukaku can call King 5 maybe, but I think he has more straights than anything else. Yeah. Cayenne definitely going to go for a free bet here with the Ace King 10 5 5 Dobles. Gets the Ace 8 deuce flop, probably half pot 40%, something like that. Goes for 8k and a call. 4 of diamonds on the turn. It's a very interesting card because Cayenne has 2 5s in his hand as well as nut diamonds. So if he bets here, he's going to have to call it off, but you're not going to love it. But let's see. Goes for pot. Oh, Lukaku's all in. This is just always 3-5, really. I just don't see any other hand. Like, a set doesn't jam. Oh, my God. It's not just 3-5. He's got the upper end of it as well. Jack on the river. Another 200k pot going the way of Lukaku. Looks like they're going to go twice anyway. 4 on the river. And he just makes trips as well on the river to go over straight. Cayenne at the moment receiving the absolute Norwegian fisting. Lukaku, we're going to say he's Belgian just because of Lukaku. We see the 3-bet pot here. Lukaku bets 4k. Cayenne calls on King Deuce Deuce. Guess you're kind of forced to here in a 3-bet pot, but Lukaku's going to have King sometimes. And when you improve with a Queen on the turn, you can just smash your face against the desk. Oh my God. He actually drills the fucking Queen on the turn. He's going to raise here for sure. Oh my God. This is so sick because if Lukaku has Kings, it's so fucking disgusting. I think he's got Kings. Oh my God. Oh, I had a Queen. Oh my God. Cayenne's got 0 outs. Mate, that is so disgusting. But it's exactly what I'm saying. The problem with calling this flop is when you hit the Queen, it's not even that good. Cayenne hit a 1-outer on the turn and it was fucking bad. That's the sickest thing about the hand. Lukaku absolutely frying KayhanMok like a Norwegian piece of fish. Open to 3k, 3-bet from Lukaku. Cayenne blocks me, calls the flop, calls the pre-flop raise. 5.8 from Lukaku and a call. This isn't a great call either from Cayenne. He has got backdoor, but like, it's very hard to improve at the moment for him when you're running like turd. 7 on the river. Having 2 6s, he might raise here as a bluff. I mean, I feel like you're just cooked. Yeah. King 7. King 7 for Lukaku. He has a few blockers of his own as well. Open to 3k from Lukaku. Free bet from the Ace Jack 10 7 deuce. Flops a wrapper. Bets 18k. Call from Lukaku. Gonna need some help here. 7 on the turn. Not an advisable turn card. Bets fucking 44k anyway. Lukaku calls. We're gonna need to see an ace. Nope. I didn't even get to list the outs. An ace, a jack, a 10. Nope. Well, it looks like Cayenne's run absolutely turd in this game. Another reload for 100k. This is not looking good for the man they call Mr. KayhanMok, the Tornado. Flops a gut shot here. B7-5. Deuce on the turn. Oh my god, this man's got all the blockers. He's going to go full pot here with the 2-4s. He checks the turn with the 2-4s. 8 on the river. Pretty inconsequential. Cayenne just having 2 pair here with the Jack Deuce. Mate, what the fuck is this? Lukaku bets 12k and Cayenne repops it on the river with these 2 blockers again. Lukaku's not folding ace jack, mate. That's the difference. He's not folding 5s and he's not folding ace jack. Yeah, ace jack deuce 8. How many more fucking pairs do you want, Lukaku? Jack 10, 5-5 deuce. Open to 3k from Cayenne. Lukaku 3 bets. Cayenne redeposits. Ace king 3. Double Gutterino. Might go upstairs here. Doesn't. Stays on the bottom floor. 6 on the turn. Oh boy. Check, check. Jack on the river. Cayenne still not left with too much. Probably going to bet as a bluff here. Goes full pot. Lukaku calls. And Lukaku's just going to have 2 pair. Ace jack again, I reckon. Wow. He doesn't even have ace jack. He's got jack 6. Cayenne hitting that reload button. And the auto rebuy button is slowly disappearing into the atmosphere. Free bet from the Queen, Queen, Jack 7-7. Looking quite sexy. King, Jack 5. Bets 9k half pot. Call from Cayenne. 3 on the turn. And I feel like Lukaku's going to get fruity here. Bets full pot. Any 10, 9, anything like that, Lukaku can just pot river. 8, not really one of them, where you can probably pot. Goes for a check on the river. Cayenne checks back. Does Lukaku win with queens? No, Cayenne's got 5-3. Pretty sexy turn card for Cayenne there. I mean, Cayenne's won 1 pot, but he's won about 25k in it. Open from Lukaku with a 9-8-8-7-4 disconnected. Does flop a gut shot and a pair. Bets half pot, Cayenne calls. Going to need a 10. 4 on the turn, turning 2 pair. Check from Cayenne. Lukaku checks back. Oh. Jack on the river. Check from Cayenne. Lukaku going for the bluff ski here. Cayenne might just call with, like, King Jack. Jack 10. Oh, okay. He has a straight. Fine. Seems completely fine. Ace, Queen, 10, 7, 7. Double suited. Goes for the free bet. Cayenne calls. Ace 4 deuce. Check from Lukaku. Cayenne bets half pot. Lukaku going to call here. Backdoor flush draw on its way in. Board pairs on the turn. Cayenne bets 18k. Lukaku raises. Min raises to 36k. Cayenne calls. Shit the bed. Ace on the river. Lukaku with about 500 blockers. Goes for a check. And Lukaku might just win here with ace queen. I mean, Cayenne's got a straight. He's got a straight. He had it on the flop. Kept it on the turn. The board double pairs, and straights are generally quite good there on these double paired boards. Very hard to have boats on these boards. King, King, Jack 8-6 here. Open and a call. Queen 8-7. Not too much going on. Bet from Cayenne. Raise from Lukaku with the bare king balls. Call from Cayenne. 4 on the turn. It's getting dicey very quickly. Lukaku full pot bet. Cayenne calls. Gonna need a 5 or something here. 6 on the river. Makes 2 pair. That's probably no good. Lukaku checks. Cayenne checks back. Does 2 pair win? Does he win with 8-6? No. Cayenne's got a set of 8s. He's also got 8-6, but he's got an 8 kicker with his 8. Lukaku with the bullets. Ace-Ace, Queen 9-8. 1 suit. Flops an open-ender. No backdoor flush draw for Lukaku. Lukaku bets, Cayenne raises. Lukaku calls. 4 on the turn. That's not a 5. It's the younger brother. Goes for a check. Lukaku checks back. Needs a 10 or a 5. 8 on the river. Cayenne checks. I feel like Cayenne just calls here way too much. He just has like 5-6, 5-7. Just calls. Has a straight a lot of the time. Five three. 5-3 and 5-9. Pretty rancid looking hand here. This is kind of like when you get back to your house and you notice you've stepped in dog shit. You look at it and go, what is that? Bet from Lukaku in this single raise pot. Does have 2 pair. Counterfeit on the turn. And a spade. Pick a worse turn card for Lukaku. Bets 7.9k anyway. Cayenne calls. Cayenne probably going to have the best of it here. 9 on the river. He's got about 45 pairs as Lukaku. Check from Lukaku. Sorry, check from Cayenne. Bet from Lukaku and a call. It's probably just a boat, to be honest with you. Or like a jack-high flush draw. Maybe like ace-deuce or just like a jack-high flush. Ace-deuce. Seems reasonable. Well, I mean, Cayenne's not had the finest time here of his life. Ace, King, Jack, 6-3. Top 2 for Cayenne. Bets 4.7. Lukaku raises. Cayenne's going to put his family in here. Lukaku obliges. Lukaku with a gut shot flush draw. There's the flush. A flush and a straight. Lukaku wins. Cayenne shorts it in here, only with like 35 big blinds. Opens a horrendous queen 7-6-4 deuce. It's like he's playing deuce to 7 triple draw and he needs to change the queen. Comes ace 5-7, but at this point he's just got 24k left and Lukaku bets 18. He's going to put the money in. I mean, Cayenne's got an open ender. Lukaku's got 2 pair. 6 on the turn. 10 on the river. Lukaku is going to win this one. He's going to win the first one anyway. King on the turn. Another good card for Lukaku. hits 2 pair on the river as well. Alright guys, well that was a bit of a wild one, wasn't it? Lukaku was playing KayhanMok, and Cayenne is the big loser of the day. He lost $1.3 million. Lukaku won $1.143 million. Gucci Nike won 195k. Giselle booked 172k win. And Dogecoin Maximalist also booked 128k win. The other big losers of the day were Fireman. Fireman lost 300k. Ali Call lost 224k. I've seen them play quite a bit. They normally play 10-20, 20-40. And not really seen them play this high before. 224k seems like a fucking enormous loss. Pretty insane stuff. I have another sick video coming tomorrow. I have Giselle back in the mix against your favorites. Blaise, Gucci Nike. Spaceman might even be in there. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for another banging video. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I'll also be streaming again next week. And also I'm going to do another giveaway too very, very soon. So yeah, guys, appreciate the support. Really appreciate everyone coming in last night. It was really sick. And yeah, let's just keep crushing. Catch you soon.